He just had a dodgy VR set on. Oculus Rift.
There wasn't there? No, there's nothing. Just the bonfire. And the... Oh!
The music rooms at Morley Manse have an unhappy history. In 1895, a harpist went mad. Bethany
Are you
Hughes.
still doing this?
What?
The program thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Bethany Hughes started playing music that observers described as unholy and frightening. Before being
Heavy metal. She just started rocking out on her violin.
led away. Well, I'm here with Donna, and she's going to tell me her plans for transforming the music rooms and some of her personal history with them.
Sure. There you are. Mum, you weren't going to come here without me, were you? No. Oh, trip down memory lane. Saturday mornings I'd bring her here for a piano lesson. Well, drag her. Sometimes she'd shut herself in a room and refuse to come out. Quite the little madam.
Interesting. Were you perhaps afraid of the building even then?
No, I was really bad at piano.
You needed to put in more practice, my girl.
So, these are the music rooms.
Looks like the band just up and ran away. Don't know if there's even a piano.
Yeah.
I think if we cleared this out, it'd make a lovely flat. The windows really show off the lawn.
It's weeds, Mum.
Will do once your granddad pulls his finger out. Now, why don't you play this piano?
I've not played for years.
Only excuse.
Sorry, Venice.
And don't go appealing to Justin.
Fine. The piano will be out of tune.
That was always her excuse.
Okay, I mean, not great, but...
Fingers, Donna, fingers.
Not now, Mum.
Fingers, Donna.
Try not to.
What are you doing wrong?
I'm not. It's the piano.
Donna, stop it.
I can't! Ow!
Your hands.
No, they're okay.
What was that?
Don't look at me.
Oh, come on, Donna.
Don't look at me.
Okay. So you don't know what happened to her hands.
Her hand seemed to go away from herself.
Yeah.
because
Soak your fingers in the warm water. Take down the swelling.
That's all controlled her hands.
Early, they started swelling.
A couple more things in that pit.
Have you? That's nice.
Let's come and see. Wait, what's happened to your hand?
A piano bit me.
I see. Sorry.
Okay. Maybe the lid of the, you know, where that covers the keys.
Oh, the lid came down.
It
and
slammed on her hands. So something was controlling her, making her
Yeah.
go crazy, and then it slammed on her. Okay.
Okay, give it a rest, would you? I'm fed up with it. Can't we just tell it?
It's not for much longer.
Thought this would be a good idea. Might be fun, but it's not. Tell it.
Ah, nothing's broken, Pumpkin. You have some lovely bruises.
Changing the subject.
And then changing it back. Whatever's in that pit is the key to this.
I thought
The two are linked.
I don't think what we're doing here is right. People are getting hurt. You keep missing that.
The reason I'm doing this is to stop it. The energy needs to build up, that's all.
Really? Because I think you want the grand finale. That is so you.
It is, you know.
Look, just stay out of this, man.
Pardon me. I say let sleeping dogs lie, but oh no, not hills. Not really my style. I think this is going wrong. Worse than that, it's cruel. Oh,
I bring them on.
you do?
To try it. But she has got a point.
Thank you. I see. Oh! Oh! I didn't see you see there in the dark.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
And this is my pride and joy.
This room.
They were using it as offices, but I took down all the plasterboard. Look at it.
A ballroom.
Wonderful, isn't it? They'd have had dancers in here. And over here,
Mirror.
it had been whitewashed. Whitewashed, can you imagine? But I've cleaned it up.
What is it?
I was hoping you could tell me.
It's quite...
Hieronymus Bosch used to have a set of his table mats. Hid gravy spills a tree.
I've never seen this picture before.
A giant lizard and all those people running from it. Not very well.
Yeah.
I
Ah.
keep cleaning it, hoping.
So So an old picture of a giant lizard and people running from it. Possibly, like...
Godzilla.
I was just thinking more of like, that's how...
It's Godzilla.
Well, the lizard's possibly the creature that we've got bones of and was trying to dig out and was locked away.
Mm.
And they've painted this picture 600 years ago as like their history records.
Okay.
So maybe they've caught the creature, locked it up, but it's escaped.
Mm.
Oh, they said lizard. What if it's a,
Oh, the green people. But,
Silurian?
yeah.
Although, that doesn't really give me ideas of a Silurian.
Yeah, because...
If that is the skeleton that they found, that might just be one of the separate skeletons they have found throughout. Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
It'll get cheerier, but it doesn't. That was always the problem with this place. Bringing Donna here, oh, she hated it. He said it frightened her. I never believed her, but then that's children, sensitive. Almost like dogs, I guess. They know. Never a happy place. That's what she said. Look at that mural. Now, that's not a happy place. Still, I suppose it'll make quite the selling point if the doctor was serious about this.
What do you... Have you seen the letters in the painting?
Oh, letters! Oh, is that what you think they are? It's still a work in progress.
I thought it was just someone's scribble.
Latin.
His house? Oh, of course, that's Domus. Oh, it's been so long since I learned. Amo, amas, amaretto, schoolgirl stuff. Mans. Oh, area of land?
No, there are more letters woven into the trees among the leaves.
R-A-N-T. Oh, wait, of course, it's not manse at all. It's manservant. Oh, we need a V. It's probably hidden under one of the burning nuns. Where is it? See, it's wrong.
It's probably hidden under one of the burning nuns.
Manservant. Manservant.
Stop it! Oh,
What's happening?
Well, they dead.
you think that's a hoax? Do you? My mural's gone. Fell off the what? You did it. Why would I hoax that?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Well, that word you were shouting. What did it mean?
I don't know.
How are you?
How's the hand?
Been worse. That's a lie. Don't change the subject. It's what he does.
Your husband?
Love of my life. I guess he is really. So, how are we doing?
Well, for the first time since I started doing this, I'm frightened.
Me too. Well, I'm fine a lot these days.
Restoring this house.
Let's go with that. This place has got to me. But we're going to finish this.
Good for you. I really mean that.
I came to tell you. They found something. Down in the pit. They're waiting for you. If you're up for it.
It's your grave.
What's been going on down here?
Spring cleaning.
We've been digging. Well, I'm more managerial. Look what we've uncovered.
We've been digging, but I'm more managerial. So the doctor's been stood there telling Wilf to dig.
Yeah.
It's all about all jumbled up, but maybe, just maybe, it might have been a skeleton that looked like this.
Wow.
There were two creatures kept down here. We had a bit of disturbance while we were digging this one up.
Yeah, I'll say not half.
Wouldn't have had anything happen above ground just now, in the house. Taking that as a yes. Have you got your ghost box on you? Could you try to get it done?
It's a technical term.
Ghost box.
Well, just going to boost the signal, that's all.
It's like Gogglebox, but for dead people.
Didn't boost it if you don't mind.
This is a Winfred.
Can't wait to get what you have set up this time.
Not now, just do what he says.
That's my voice. That's my voice.
Unless it's like echoes of the future or something they're hearing.
Could be.
Or it's just using their voice as like a way to communicate.
I don't know. I think we just have to carry on.
Where are you going? Alright.
Damn cat again. Well, he's out of breath.
A little bit crying.
Pussy.
I'm home now. That's what he's saying. That was him crying just then that he heard on the tape. He was saying, I'm home now.
He's crying. Where is he saying I'm home now? What, he ran to his house?
No, he just ran outside of the tomb. But he got outside.
Justin, are you... Wait!
But outside the tomb isn't his home.
No, but that's what's weird about it. That's why I was thinking like, wait, why is he saying that then? Get on.
Maybe like baseball. You do like a home run.
No, I was
So
thinking
when you're home, you mean you're safe or free?
unless something's possessing him, and that's what's getting home now, or something.
Maybe he's been controlled.
He is saying I'm home now, yeah.
Justin? Justin? Mind if I come in?
You're already sat on my bed.
No. This room was the caretaker's room. Just a kid. He looked after the building until it closed. And he stayed on afterwards. Until the fire. He must have been very lonely.
Yeah.
You were, weren't you?
Yes.
I saw you on TV. I recognised you.
You did? It's all... I don't remember clearly.
I do. Sylvia would drag me howling up the path to murder the piano. You always smiled at me. Once you gave me some flowers.
Okay, so he was the caretaker.
Okay.
So maybe that's why he's saying I'm home now. But it doesn't explain what happened with the fire yet. Back when he was the caretaker.
Maybe he didn't start the fire.
No, yeah. But that's what we need to find out is what caused it. That's what I was thinking.
Flowers from the gardens. You were so kind. And also, you know, fit. Tiny bit mellors. And then there you are on Mum's favourite show. She's gone off spring watch since the bees left. You're all grown up and running around.
The bees are
haunted
disappearing.
houses on shelves.
Reference to actual Doctor Who.
Of course, everything's pricked up. Madonna loves that drama.
All those stories of this place. Yeah. Why'd you never come here for your show?
Which got me wondering. Recently, I've been learning that everything's linked together. Come on, you like him.
So, we brought you back here, Justin. Because I watched your show and a lot of weird stuff happens. It's way beyond Carol Smiley screaming at dust. What if it wasn't the homeowners? What if it was all because of you?
No, this is all
See,
nonsense.
keep calm, calm. This is important. So, a long time ago, two creatures came here. Aliens, last of their kind, seeking sanctuary, offering to help, and the people back then, superstitious, primitive, they listened to that message of peace and love.
I will say one thing. Since Doctor Who's come back, it has this whole obsession with last of its kind.
Yeah.
How many last of their kinds can
Well,
there
a lot
be?
of things are going extinct now.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm starting to get a bit bored of every creature they meet being the last of its
Well,
kind.
the Doctor's no longer the last of his kind.
I know, which
So
I'm glad of.
You can't play that card anymore.
No, that's
I'm last
one,
my. Oh fuck!
That's one thing I'm glad they did. I'd like to see what. That's one thing I'm disappointed with that they didn't have with Whittaker. More Gallifrey stuff. You've got your planet back. Go see Gallifrey.
And, yeah, buried them alive. It took them a long time to die. One tried to get out to get help, died, screaming into the ground. Waves of sadness and fury had soaked into the house over the years. Into the occupants.
Into that young man left here on his own.
Message in the mural.
Manservant?
Schoolboy Latin. They remained.
They endured for a long time.
And these things drove me mad. What, cursed? By dead alien ghosts?
Whoa, easy, lad,
No,
easy.
you come here, you lure me, trap me, drive me mad, and tell me it's my fault.
Justin, please sit down.
I will not sit down. This is all a hoax.
Justin, sit down, shut up, keep calm.
Justin, listen. There is great power in you, and now is the time for you to get angry. This is it.
Yeah, you be careful when you're slapping that hand.
We're all holding hands. Donna, Will, Sylvia. Sylvia! Oh, sorry. Join us. It's time to let it all go. Take my hand, please. It's the right
Take my hand.
thing to do. Please. Oh, you stupid boy. Do it before we're killed.
Shut up! Shut up and leave me alone. I'm home now. Home now. Home now. Home now. Home now.
Hold on. He's here.
I'm home now.
Marshmallow?
Yes.
Oh, good. I've never tried toasting marshmallows before.
You should probably have taken them out of the bag.
What? Oh, all right. Oh, dear.
Are you okay?
The doctor says whatever's in your head's gone now. Poor things.
What was it?
Your last message, cry for help.
A beacon, a warning to shipping. Avoid this planet.
Well, if that's the case, then no one's been listening, especially not.
My ears are burning. Hello, Mrs. Bubsy Screech.
Hey, spaceman.
Oh, marshmallow.
Well,
No.
I wasn't.
Oh. Tangy.
Very plasticky.
Oh. How are you feeling, Justin?
Better than I have in ages. Free. So, what now?
Well, you've got a very good show.
If I ever finish it.
Nonsense, we could really get cracking tomorrow. Dad can fill in that hole, and I can start on the wallpaper.
Oh, no. Some buildings can't be saved.
And I don't think anyone needs another luxury house.
But the money!
Some things are more important. Justin, you're free. Starting now. Here, use this branch. You see that puddle?
Yes.
Petrol. Light the blue touch paper and retire.
Go on.
Do you, devil?
No.
Burn the place to the ground.
Oh, this time you're burning it down properly.
House, what a waste!
Well, rocket fuel. Well.
How many times is he gonna say well?
Venusian rocket fuel.
And I added fireworks.
Yes!
Justin, welcome to the rest of your life. It's going to be
Yeah, that's a beaut. Look at that.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, there's nothing else on that. That wasn't too bad actually.
No.
I will say there's like more in-depth and deeper audiobooks I've listened to in my own time.
Mm.
But just for something we were doing now, I quite enjoyed that. How easy was it for you to follow? It's your first.
It was my first time.
It's your first
I was a little bit
full
shy.
audiobook.
Mm.
I've shown you clips and stuff from Doctor Who audiobooks, so you knew what they were like, but it's the first time you've actually sat through an entire
I think
audiobook.
they need to be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I think that what that were you starting to zone out a bit towards the end.
Yeah, it's like
Did you get what
I
it
get what's
all
going
about
on,
then?
but at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like you
Creatures.
could have just skipped this whole bit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I did enjoy it.
was-
And I would love to see that as a TV program.
Yeah.
Just
You find that the stories are a lot better with Big Finish than they are on TV. They just haven't got the visual effects or anything, so it's kind of a bit
yeah.
Whereas like I've heard so many Big Finish
Well, that
stories.
would have been quite an easy. Well, apart from burning down
I
a
know.
building.
Mind you, they burnt a building in series 1 of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I guess, but
Yeah, no, but either way, I enjoyed it.
yeah, it wasn't
Yes.
too bad. It's just so weird not having able to
Look, yeah.
or
I think that's something you do eventually get used
just
to.
looking around your room like, no, okay, I did, I know.
That's why.
Well, what's that red hat doing there? It's like, no, go back to Doctor Who. There's too many distractions.
That's why what I find I do, I just kind of like let my eyes zone out and just let my ears listen. So I'm kind of staring at the screen, but I'm not really paying attention to what's on the screen. And then I'm just sort of focusing with my ears.
It's kind of hard to imagine with your mind because you're always like maybe a second out of sync with what's going on.
That
And
does
then-
take a little bit of time to get used
and
to, I
then-
will say that.
You think something's happened, you go, oh, okay, and then if not, then you realise, oh shit, I need to rewind and reenact what just happened by the
Okay,
audio.
yeah, I do get you a bit, yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought they'd fallen down this. No, someone else is falling down. I have to go back. It's like, okay,
That
there's sort
can
there.
be a little
That's fine.
jarring, I will give you that, yeah. I think that is something you hopefully get used to. I think, because I've been listening to Big Finish for pretty much as long as I've been into Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So, I know what it's like by this point. I've been listening to Doctor Who audiobooks for about 10 years.
Wow.
On and off. But, yeah, I will say, it was a bit hefty being an hour long. It could have been shorter. Maybe,
I think 4 to 5 minutes would have been plenty.
yeah, maybe they could have cut off 15 minutes worth. Some bits you maybe
like,
didn't need.
lots of walking involved.
Yeah,
Lots of footsteps.
you could have just cut out a minute's worth of, like,
Mm.
footsteps. No, I think Classic Who audiobooks are slightly easier in a way because they're cut up into 25. They're like classic episodes.
Yeah.
So each individual episode is shorter, but you've got 4 episodes in one story. So that, I think, because a few times I was there like, how long is this actually? Like, what track are we on? How many tracks? There's that many. We're on that one. Yeah.
So what do we say now? Like, until next time?
Yeah, I don't.
Are we going to do a sequel to this, or are we?
Well, we're
are we
probably
going to
going
do more audiobooks? Are we going to do the
We're,
8th
we're,
Doctor?
we're going to
after
do
the-
more audiobooks at some point because we'll have to when we get to the 8th Doctor, even if we just do 1 or 2 just to test. We could, like, I've got a Doctor Who comic. It's like a big graphic novel that put together a load of comics from the 8th Doctor. And I was wondering if we could find some way of, like, reading and reacting to that.
I don't think so. I really don't
So
think
if we had, like, a camera facing down at the comic and a camera facing us,
Yes.
so then
Oh my god!
so
Oh my
then, and we've got like some way of pointing to, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Unless we
that
can-
would work if we had a camera there and a camera shooting at us. Yeah.
Or a webcam just recording the comic
Yeah.
and then the camera recording us, and I can scan the pages on high quality in editing. There's that. There is a webcast with Paul McGann and obviously the 2 little bits of live action we get. So we'll definitely do more audio when we do some Paul McGann stuff. Because I actually think we pulled that off decently. It was like, now and then it could be a little bit confusing and a little bit jarring.
But yeah,
I'd say we managed to keep track. We were still able to say... We didn't say as much as we would have if we were reacting to a show.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a good thing with audio. Because we need to hear the audio and us as well. So, yeah, I think we pulled it off decently. I wouldn't say we did it perfectly.
It was our first time.
But I think we pulled it off. We
did something.
We pulled it off at least. We got through an audio book. We managed to pay attention through it. I managed to get the story and stuff, though obviously I can follow audiobooks a lot easier than you can. But yeah, that was fun. And it's nostalgic just hearing the characters again, but in a new story.
I just love Wilfred. I think I
Wilf.
love Wilfred more than David
Donna.
Tennant.
More than David Tennant.
Yeah, I just like him as a character.
I think he's definitely one of my favourite companions just in general.
Okay, between him and Donna, who's better?
It might have to be Wilf.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot more with Donna, and Donna is brilliant, but there's just something you can't help but love about Wilf. He's like the granddad you always want to have, sort of thing. But yeah, just hearing these characters again was nice. It's like a little trip down memory lane. It's a Doctor Who episode that never was. Storyline wise, it was a little average. It was quite a nice twist at the end, actually. I didn't expect it to be connected to the producer or whoever he was.
Yeah, it was.
It's more like I'm gathering.
It was like a comedy with a slight twist at the end. I didn't. It was nice.
Yeah,
it was nice. It wasn't brilliant. It wasn't shit.
I'm gonna guess
it was nice.
The aliens had some kind of psychic ability. That's why when they died, their energies were irradiating.
It's
into
always
him.
aliens.
Yeah, it's always aliens. Oh, cue clip.
Aliens.
No. I was just thinking of the one from
Independence Day?
No, from Doctor Who, Voyage of the Damned, Wilf, where he gets out of his booth and he's
Those
like,
bloody
"It's
aliens."
them! It's those aliens again!" Oh, it's always them aliens. I knew. On YouTube, there's a smash cut of all the times Wilf blames it on aliens, and it's about 1 minute, 2 minutes long. It's like, "It's those aliens again." I told you it's the aliens. Those aliens. It's alien, isn't it? We're in space with alien. Oh.
Alright, so.
Wow, yeah. I think like the story, I think I give maybe about a 7. If we were going to rate it.
I can't rate it because there's nothing to compare it to.
Okay, no, fair. Yeah.
I think it's nice.
I've listened to, for your first...
I got lost a few times, but I think it's nice. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You thought you'd get lost completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, like I said, it was...
You see the veins actually turning like cogs.
I think it was good that we started with a modern Doctor.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the classic Doctors can be a lot more trippier, have a lot more sort of out there concepts.
Yeah.
And a lot more characters. We had quite a nice little group of characters, not too many voices to worry about. Sometimes Don and her mum mingled together, but well, I don't know what next time will be. I don't know when this will be uploaded in between.
3 months now.
Next time's probably going to be a normal reaction to Sarah Jane Doctor Who Digimon. But one day we'll be back with it. I think we should try another, tester audio.
Tester.
But This
I thought this was a tester.
this was our
We succeeded.
yeah, but like, okay, but should we like do a couple more random audiobooks before we go in and try a couple in sequence? Is what I was thinking. Should we do like one or two more before we do Paul McGann? Because if we do a couple of Paul McGann, we'll probably do 2 or 3 in a row. Not on the same night, but
We can't do.
do you get
Hang on, why don't we just let it? Why don't we just surprise
Okay.
the audience?
Actually, well, yes.
We're not gonna tell you.
Was it?
You're gonna see when we make it, bitch.
We'll surprise you as well, and or
With or without.
with or without
Cherry on top.
leave support. If you want us to try, no, just leave the support. If you want us to try more audiobooks, let us know.
Yeah.
Comment. Hit all the buttons that I don't like telling you to hit, but
dislike.
I mean, well, like,
Not dislike
If-
that.
if
It's
you're-
down, isn't it?
come on, if you're
Was it
scrolling.
stars? No, they got rid of the stars.
No, I think they've still got dislike for the moment.
Oh yeah, they still got like and dislike. Yeah.
But I mean, if you're scrolling the page anyway, why don't you just bop it on the way down? It's simple enough. It's just like scroll, click, scroll, comment. But no, seriously, you don't have to do any of that unless you want to. But please let us know. No.
You don't do that, but please let us know. But if you don't want to do that,
No,
that's
I
fine.
mean,
But
like,
if
I
you
mean-
could, please let us.
You don't have to do any of the liking.
How British
or
are you?
the bell or any of that bollocks. You don't have to do any of the analytic likes bollocks. But just let us know if you'd like us to do more audio.
But if you did,
How
you get
the-
to see good content like this. If you like and subscribe right here.
Hey.
Hey, I said it, not you. You don't
Yeah.
sound like a little. I sound like a little bitch.
A little sellout.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Buy our stuff. We don't have any stuff, but view our stuff.
Buy our immersion. And we have t-shirts available at score.tsreactions.net. No, we don't. We
don't have the
we
budget.
I mean, maybe if we had catchphrases between us, we could, like, print something on a shirt, but we don't really have catchphrases, do we? Anyway, we're rambling. Should we just... Wrong Sonic, but...